7 habits that are secretly destroying your life. What if I told you that your greatest enemy isn't someone who hates you, but a habit you repeat every single day? The painful truth is that most people don't watch their lives fall apart because of one big mistake. They fall apart because of hundreds of tiny decisions that seem insignificant. It's like a drop of water falling onto a rock. One drop won't break the rock, but over time, those drops slowly reshape it. Psychologists often describe this as the compound effect. What you do consistently is what ultimately shapes your character and your future. Today, you'll discover 7 habits that may be silently draining your confidence, your time, and your potential. Habit 1. Constantly comparing yourself to others. Whenever you see someone successful, you're only seeing the final chapter of their story, not the thousands of pages that came before it. Imagine a young man who sees a successful entrepreneur driving a luxury car. He instantly feels like a failure. What he doesn't see are the years of sacrifice, sleepless nights, setbacks, and failures behind that success. Comparison steals 2 things from you: your inner peace and your focus. Every minute spent comparing your life to someone else's is a minute you could have invested in building your own future. Habit 2. Waiting until tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow. How many dreams have disappeared because of these 3 words? Your brain naturally prefers immediate comfort over long-term rewards. That's why scrolling through your phone feels easier than learning a new skill or working toward your goals. Every day you postpone taking action is another day your future remains exactly the same. The truth is simple. Tomorrow is often where dreams go to die. Habit 3. Trying to please everyone. One of the biggest psychological traps is living for other people's approval. Many people stay silent when they should speak, agree when they should refuse, and hide who they truly are just to avoid criticism. But no matter what you do, you will never satisfy everyone. The moment you stop living for applause is the moment you start living for yourself. Habit 4. Escaping silence. When was the last time you sat alone without your phone, music, or distractions? Many people aren't addicted to entertainment. They're addicted to avoiding their own thoughts. Silence forces us to face ourselves, and that's uncomfortable. Yet clarity is rarely found in noise. It is usually discovered in quiet moments of reflection. Habit 5. Blaming everything on circumstances. Life isn't equally fair to everyone. Some people face greater challenges than others. But there is a difference between recognizing difficult circumstances and allowing them to define your future. You may not control everything that happens to you, but you can always control your next decision. Small actions repeated every day are more powerful than perfect conditions that never arrive. Habit 6. Waiting for the perfect moment. I'll begin when I'm ready. The problem is that almost nobody ever feels completely ready. Every successful person started before they had all the answers. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence grows because of action. If you wait for perfection, you may spend your entire life waiting. Habit 7. Forgetting that time is your greatest asset. Money can be earned again. Opportunities may return. But time never comes back. Every hour you waste today is a piece of your future that disappears forever. Ask yourself one simple question every morning. Is what I'm doing right now bringing me closer to the person I want to become? Final thoughts. If you recognize yourself in any of these habits, don't feel discouraged. Awareness is the first step toward change. You don't need to transform your life overnight. Change one habit. Repeat it every day. Because your future isn't built by one extraordinary decision. It's built by the small choices you make when no one is watching. If this video changed the way you think, subscribe and join me for the next journey into psychology, human behavior, and personal growth.